There we go. Hey, YouTube fam, how's it going? Another stream for you today. It is another F1 stream because we got another Grand Prix happening this weekend. We know if you haven't been paying attention to the world of F1, which is like 99% of you, I'm sure, but for the 1% that do care, we know that a lot has happened since the last race in the world of F1. There has been a significant change in the driver lineup for one certain team. And I was thinking like how I'm going to represent it in game. Because I was like, surely there isn't a mod that exists to swap these drivers out. I was like, surely not. But last night I was like, fuck it, I'll have a look. See if there's anything there. And I may have found something. I may have found something that would allow me to do the near on impossible, except it's quite possible. It's actually quite easy to do, but someone did it. Someone did it for everyone, and I used their superior knowledge to our advantage. So yes. That being said, we are back with the simulated 2023 F1 World Championship. This is round number 12. 23, it's a Hungarian Grand Prix. We've added Daniel Ricciardo. Daniel Ricciardo is back in F1, and thanks to a mod by someone called Derpish, that's their name on Race Department, a good website for racing game mods and whatnot. We got him in the game. We can get him in the game. It's a very similar method to what we did with F1 22 in terms of like driver transfers and stuff. So pretty much doing the same thing as that, but they did like update it and kind of expand upon it in F1 23 with this mod. So we are going to get Ricciardo in that AlphaTauri, and it's going to be good. So we can even drive as him if we want to, but it depends on whether he gets picked on the wheel or not. So we'll have to wait and see. So yes, Hungarian Grand Prix Budapest. Daniel Ricciardo is back. Very good stuff. Let's have a look at the standings after 11 rounds. We've got George Russell leading the way, 165 points. Charles Leclerc second, 149. Max Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton are tied with 131 points. You just can't separate those buggers. Alonso 5th and 98. Sergio Perez is 6th with 91. Pierre Gasly in 7th with a nice amount of points, 69. Yuki Tsunoda in 8th with 54 points. Alexander Albon 9th with 44. And Nico Hulkenberg rounds at the top 10 with 43 points. And Norris, Bottas and Ocon are very much right behind him there. De Vries is pretty much out of it. He's not going to get any points. So sorry, De Vries, you are kind of out of it. But he will stay as a testament to, I guess, how bad a driver can be. Well, he's not the worst driver, but, you know, he did not do very well, did he? As for the constructors, we've got Mercedes leading the way at 296 points. Red Bull in second with 222. Ferrari in third with 183. We've got Alpine in fourth with 108. Aston Martin in fifth with 99. Haas in sixth with 67. Williams are in seventh with 62. AlphaTauri in eighth with 54. Alfa Romeo ninth with 53. And it pains me to say this, McLaren are currently in last with 50 points. It hurts. It hurts to say that. Thank God they got some good upgrades. We'll see whether they work in Hungary or not. I doubt they will. But can't be any worse than how they started the season. But yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune now. Daniel Ricciardo is there. He is on the wheel. So he is eligible to be picked. And all these other people are eligible to be picked as well. We still got races. I've won in the Aston Martins. Very funny. But anyway, we're going to spin the wheel and see where we land. If it lands on Ricciardo, I swear to Christ. It's not. It's going to land on the McLaren of Lando Norris. If only you did it one race earlier. It would have been funny. But I guess we got two Brits in a row. We had Hamilton last time. And this time, we are racing as Lando Norris at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Very good. That means both McLarens are now off the wheel. Alright. So, again, the way I got to make this mod work is the same way as 22. I got to load up the race, I got to set the race, go to qualifying, then I got to back out, do the driver swap, and then go back in. So, that's the way it is. That's the way you got to live with it. Make sure equal performance is on. I'm going to keep difficulty 103 because that was pretty good. I did do some tests, and Hungary is not one of my strongest tracks, so no. Rules and flags, we definitely want all these on. Everything increased. Let's go. Simulation settings, I'll put that on standard. I don't want it on simulation. Otherwise we'll be here all day. So yeah, I got to load up the event, and as soon as we load up the event, got to quit out, do the driver transfer, and go back in. Fun times. Oh, it's very overcast. Don't like that. I'm meant to rain though. So yeah, I got to quit out the main menu. Shouldn't take too long to do it, but it'll be fine. But yeah, it's exactly the same way as it worked in 22. Eventually won't have to do this because Codemasters did confirm that they will put Ricardo officially into the game eventually, but who knows when that's going to be. So, yeah, we got a little bit to wait. Alright. Keep. AlphaTauri. Swap ID. You won't see it on the screen, but it's fine. Go. That should do it. Alright. That should do it. That's all I had to do. I'll double check in the standing to see whether it worked, and if it did, we're good to go. Bum 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 bum. It's sponsored by Qatar Airways. Okay. Qatar Airways apparently sponsor the Hungarian Grand Prix. Very nice. Oh, actually, it's meant to be overcast, but it's not meant to rain. Yeah, there he is, Daniel Ricciardo. There he is, right there. Ricciardo is in our session. Anyway, I forgot to do this. Okay. So, car setup. Okay. My car setup is pretty good for this. It's very good on downforce, not so good in straight line.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you
so
to
we'll
change
probably
various
get done in
settings
on
as
the
you
straights.
drive. Open the display
But in the
with
corners,
and you can then navigate up and
big
down
progress.
the
Also, it's meant to
settings
rain during the
change.
race. Oh, we got a bot immediately? Bruh. Oh, we got a bot immediately. I don't care. I don't want to pay for viewers. That's just degenerate behavior. Get you out of here. Nope. Nope. Stop. Stop. Out of here. Alright. %22% chance of rain. Hopefully, oh god. Hopefully I didn't leave it too late. I think I did. Oh good, I'm behind someone. Looks like an Aston Martin. Oh shit, I'm not gonna make it to the line. Oh bugger me. Chat. Ignore that, we're going to restart session. I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention, I'm sorry. I should have kept it, honestly. That would have been funny. I was not paying attention to the timer. If I could make it around in time. I just realized the timing and I was like, oh fuck, I probably should have just gone fucking... I should have just gone for it. I made a boo-boo. I was not paying attention to the time. I was like, look all the spiel about bots and them being banned, and I did not pay attention to the time. Clouds are nice. Cumulonimbus. I mean, there's many different types of clouds. There's X Cloud, iCloud, Google Cloud, Amazon Cloud, web services, I don't know, I'm just... Buzzwords! Alright, I'm actually doing a lap now. Remembered.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Very cloudy here in Hungary. Are you hungry for Hungary? I went wide there a little bit. Oh god. Not ideal. On the plus side, it means that Norris's engine won't blow out this race. Seriously, Norris has had 5 DNFs in this simulated season. Ridiculous. This game hates it. I broke very early. Anyway, through the final corner and to the line. I think I set the fastest time again. I did. Probably should have upped the difficulty a little bit again. Oh well. Yeah, I was like half a second away from second there. Man. Alrighty. Well, there we go. We made it through to Q2. Pretty simply. We've lost in Q1. Esteban Ocon, Logan Sargent, Nico Hulkenberg, Lance Stroll only in 19th, and Zhou Guan Yu. Perez nearly got knocked out in Q1. Emulating IRL. Very good stuff, Perez. Good job. Apart from Stroll, it seems, well, maybe Ocon and Hulkenberg actually. Both AlphaTauris made out of Q1. That's nice. Alright. Ricardo made out of Q1. That was his first test. Jesus Christ, how dark is it out there? Actually kind of tempted to just go out now, but... it's meant to not rain. I'm going to trust their instincts. I like how it says cloud and then everything else is just sunny, sunny, sunny. I'll trust their instincts. If it ends up raining, then you know what? That'll be funny. What about Ricardo's actually in the top 10? Yeah, I don't think McLaren are going to repeat the heroics at Silverstone, but I'm hoping they at least get some points. Because this track is very different to Silverstone. There's someone who stayed in the pit lane, they are very confident in their time. Ooh, I had to catch a spin there. That wasn't ideal. No purple though. So chat, we got this and one more race and then it's the summer break. Won't have any F1 streets for a few weeks. Anyway, through the final corner to the line again. And once again, we're probably in P1. Yep. Man, I need to sort like the difficulty out just to like. I've not got the difficulty dialed in yet, really. But there we go. We're in Q3, and we've lost in Q2. Daniel Ricciardo in the AlphaTauri, Alexander Albon, Yuki Tsunoda, Valtteri Bottas, and Oscar Piastri. Very good stuff. Ricciardo on his return is going to start in 11th. Very good. Seems kind of par for the course for AlphaTauri. Either that or they're just out in Q1. Yes, make sure to hit those softs, please. I could go on mediums if I want to. That would be very funny. Yeah, should I go out on mediums? You know, it would be very funny. Let's do mediums. Let's see if I can get pole position on mediums. Yes. Also, it'll be a bit more of a challenge. Oh, let's do it. There is absolutely no reason for me to be on mediums, but I'm gonna do it. It's mainly because those softs I can't even use in the race.
Seconds left in the session.
I'm not seeing purple sectors, so you know. Working. Still not saying purple sectors. Yeah, I might not be on pole for once. To the line! Okay, I might be on pole. I am on pole. I set pole on medium tyres! There's 103 AI and I just set pole on medium fucking tyres.
Race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Norris, Verstappen and Kevin Magnussen. Goodbye for now then. We are really just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I just set pole on mediums. On 103 AI. Are you fucking joking? Oh my word. Anyway, chat, I guess we're on pole. Verstappen in second, Kevin Magnussen in third in the Haas. Very good qualifying from K-Mag. George Russell fourth, Fernando Alonso fifth, Charles Leclerc sixth, Sergio Perez is in seventh, Lewis Hamilton eighth, Carlos Sainz in ninth, and Pierre Gasly rounds up the top 10. Very good. How the fuck did I do that? So I was meant to rain at some point during the race, so that could make things interesting, considering I've had overheating issues with my wet weather runs. So. And it's starting off dry.
Welcome to Hungary. We're on the outskirts of the capital, Budapest, at a track that's extremely popular with both the fans and the drivers. I'm talking about the Hungaroring, one of our favourite stops on the calendar, the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Clear? It's not going to be clear later on, is it?
For our drivers to navigate at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring today. It's 6 lefts and 8 rights to comprise a lap here, with an average speed around 120 miles an hour. And the final corner, a favourite of Esteban Ocon, given that he exited it and won his first Grand Prix here.
2021? That was a very fun race. 2021, I still have that image of Hamilton being the only one on the grid.
Fantastic lap yesterday.
That was amazing.
Pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Magnussen, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Gasly, Ricciardo, Albon, Tsunoda, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Stroll, and Zhou Guanyu. Which of these talented
Rolling
drivers will
19th,
come out
let's
on
go!
top today? And it is great to be joined once again in the commentary box by Natalie Pinkham. Nat, how has the sport changed in your time working? Let's talk briefly about Lando Norris.
What a quality performance. The big question, though, is
Yeah, I did it
how
on
that
mediums.
translates on race day. Can they hold on to that lead? A couple of favourites for the win today, then, but who comes out on top doesn't really matter as long as they give us an entertaining show en route to the checkered flag. And we want to see fair fighting, of course, out there on track. So let's hope the stewards don't have to get involved too much today.
Yeah, let's hope. Alright, so... Oh, my word. Okay. That's it. Those are some interesting strategies. What is that last strategy? What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, alright, we definitely gotta edit this a little bit. Why not just go soft, medium, medium? Or soft, medium, hard. How about that? Yeah, let's do the trifecta. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. Soft and medium, then hard. Let's go. We're gonna use all of them. Alright, let's do it.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how.
Oh, there we go. I'm starting on softs. Everyone apart from well, the bottom 5 are starting on softs. I'm starting on softs. Mangus is starting on softs. Everyone else is starting on mediums. This will be interesting.
So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race. With final
What the hell is my car? What the hell? The wheel's twitching.
Their planned strategies are all in place.
Alright. Well, let's see how fun this is going to be. Eh? Sure, it's going to go very well. Thumbs up. Alright, chat, here we go. 5 red lights. And it slides out and away we go. That was a tentative start, let's say. But we still got through turn 1. Very good. Magnus has lost a position despite starting on the softs. But so far, everyone's made it through turn 1 pretty well. I don't think there's been any issues of note. No yellow flags. I still haven't had a red flag in this game yet. Maybe we'll get one today. That's the dream. But holy shit, I am running away currently. I think McLaren can do this IRL. Maybe I should have upped the difficulty. I'm 2 seconds ahead already! Bruh. Fucking Christ. Did go wide there, to be fair, but still. Maybe I should make this a no flashback race, so if I end up spinning and taking damage, I have to live with it. That might be the only way to make this interesting. Yellow flag already? I think one of the Williams is coming to a stop.
Okay, clear. DRS now enabled. DRS
Yeah, Logan Sargent is already out. And it's lap 2. And there we go, chat. We've had our first retirement of the session. Yeah, maybe they are trying the medium idea and I'm the only one who made it work. But yeah, Logan Sargent's already out the race. Yeah, it's not really working out for Magnussen. Magnussen's kind of fallen off. He had a great qualifying, but other than that, you know, his race pace not going too well. To be fair, that's kind of accurate for Haas, so, you know, realistic. 10 out of 10.
Caution, caution.
Caution! We didn't even get a safety car or anything like that. Man. Oh! You know what? That might explain things. My front tires are kind of being cooked. I did remember I did have tire temperature issues the last few times I raced around this track, so actually, now I think about it, this seems par for the course. Oh well. And again, even with tire temperature issues, I'm still kind of getting away from Max here. But yeah, if those tyre temperature issues come too much of a problem, we might get reeled back in.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Maybe that's why they were on mediums. Oh boy. They knew when the rain was coming. They knew. Right, chat, we're being reeled back in now. I'll have to keep an eye on that wear. I'm hoping the rain arrives sooner rather than later. Otherwise we could be in a bit of trouble. Yeah, Magnussen has just fell off. Who qualified in third, and he's not having a good time. Everyone's tyres behind me also overheating? Maybe everyone's tyres are overheating. Oh my word. I made up nearly a second already. That one. The big question is, will Ricciardo get points on his debut with AlphaTauri here? I guess it's not really it's like a re-debut, because technically he has driven for the team before, when it was Toro Rosso. So I guess it's like a re-debut with AlphaTauri. I guess he hasn't driven with them while they've been AlphaTauri, but I don't think he'll get points IRL because that AlphaTauri car is actual trash, but like, I thought the McLaren was bad, but man, the AlphaTauri is rough. Oh yeah, it won't be AlphaTauri anymore next year. Changing their name again. Oh, the fuel situation is also pretty rough. I'm using up a lot of fuel. Which means I will have to go to fuel saving mode eventually, but that's going to be a fun time. Well, when it rains, it will give me a chance to save some fuel, so that's something. But I hope for a safety car or two, though, I think. Oh, for God's sake. He, like, humping the curb there. had one retirement, so Jesus Christ, Magnussen. Magnussen's nearly at the back already. Holy shit. Magnussen started third, he's nearly at the back already. If Magnussen has any damage, could do. Alright, lap 10. We got a healthy cushion. Very healthy, in fact. Might say too healthy. We had one retirement. We got rain incoming. No idea when it's going to arrive. Weather report.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain.
Oh, really?
Okay,
5
dry
minutes?
seem like the best tyre for now.
Still sunny. I'll say though, if you think overheating tyres are bad in the dry, just wait till you see me in the wet. It's going to be even worse.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain.
It's still bright sunshine. I don't believe you, engineer. Downburst. Cloudburst, yeah, it's just gonna appear and just deluge everywhere. It's gonna be awful. Still find it wild that the south of Europe is currently cooking. Meanwhile in the UK it's kind of been very, we'll say, unsettled. We got quite a bit of rain. Not what you expect from summer, but I prefer it over, 40-degree heat. Thanks. Rather have this. I'd rather have the summer be a washout. I like the cooler summer, actually. The cooler weather for summer is actually really nice. I expected the worst, and the summer's actually been kind of alright so far. At least in the UK.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Oh boy. I mean, I could stay out a little longer, wait for the rain. Even though it's still sunshine. The tyre wear is actually not that bad, so I can live with staying out a few more laps. The tyre wear I thought would be a lot worse. In theory, I mean, if it wasn't going to rain, I could do a one-stopper. Obviously, there'll be some overheating tyres, but The fact I can keep pace still, relatively, with overheating tyres is something. I wonder if I lied about the rain. It's still sunny. Weather report.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
Is it though?
It definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Seriously, I don't believe you. I have eyes and I can tell that. Also, they are starting to catch up to me, so could be a problem incoming. Yeah, these front tyres are not happy right now. I mean, there are clouds forming, I can see that, but yeah. Oh, I think the sun's finally starting to come in a little. The problem is, I am losing a lot of time now. These tyres are not... The tyres are kind of screaming for mercy. Mercy that I'm not going to give them.
Now, we're boxing this lap.
No, we're not. I could stay out a little longer. It's fine.
And the gap behind us is 6.0 seconds.
I am understeering though, quite heavily. Oh, I forgot to mute that. I've got some battery that will work.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yeah, the sun's gone in at this point. So, okay, the rain is coming. I feel like now, but when it will come, who knows.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Falling away soon, they're kind of falling away now. And we're getting some field spread.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
Oh, here we go, chat. The rain has arrived. I can see it on the car. Hey, maybe it'll cool the tyres down a little bit.
careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, and we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Actually, it might be helpful for my tyres. They might get cooled a little bit. Oh, it's going to be even worse on the... Both the Hasses are in last.
We're leading the car behind by 6.5 seconds.
Oh my god, alright. Oh, I definitely wanted to give up there. We might be getting to that point. Wait, it's time to come in. Again, my engineer hasn't said anything.
Okay, even though we're seeing cars start to struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
Again, it might cool the tyres a little bit. We might get some grip come back to us. I think we can go one more lap. Yeah, chat, the tyres are cooling down. Yay! Oh, that one's going to be a bit of a binge. It's definitely got to be this lap, surely. Yeah, this lap's definitely the lap to come in for Inz's chat. We've already got the call, so we might as well do it.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Intermediates, please.
Right, let's go. Come on.
Drop the clutch a little bit.
Stop. Faster
Early.
than we were expecting. Oscar's coming in for his stop now. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Alright. Tsunoda is staying out. Interesting play. DRS disabled.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates.
And Tsunoda being in front of the others, though, is going to help us, because Tsunoda's going to hold them up massively. You can see that already. Tsunoda's causing like the biggest train. Well, I say the biggest train, it's only a few cars, but still. No, they're not having the best of times. Alonso and Russell battling out.
Conditions are only getting worse. Watch out for standing water.
Standing water's probably good for us, actually. It'll cool down the tyres more. You can see those tyres are getting warm very quickly. Also, let's see if we can do some saving during this wet period.
Okay, gap to the car behind. Car behind, 11.7.
Wasn't paying attention there.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Wet weather and fuel saving. And we're still making up a gap. Go. I am the ultimate driver. That kind of didn't work out too well, but... Okay, I'm kind of struggling a little bit. Either that or I'm just being way too gentle. Yeah, I think I'm just being
Are you coping okay with this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, and from now we think it's safe to stay with the Inter.
Yeah, I'm alright. Good, I'm just kinda being a little bit gentle with it. I might say a little too gentle. So far though, so good. Front left is kind of suffering, but... yeah, fuel saving, definitely going well. Good. Get enough fuel to at least keep up speed if the rain eventually does go away, but who knows if it will? Who knows? It might stay. If it stays, the fastest lap is pretty much secure. Guess we'll see. So chat, how are you? Hopefully you're all doing well. Not really much happening. Yeah, retirement on lap 2, that was fun. So far, things are just kinda going as planned. Weather report.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while. Be careful. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now.
Now you can get a drink anytime you want now, I guess. I mean, I already have. Hydrate. That's what I'd say, I already have a bottle of water here. Bottle of water. Alright.
Okay, car behind trailing us, 13.6 seconds.
That's a gap, alright. So yeah, we've got the Belgian Grand Prix next week, and then, yeah, summer break, and then, next F1 stream after that.
Radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
So it's raining okay. Next F1 stream will... I think it's the 25th, yeah. 25th, that'll be Zandvoort. And then, after that, we're going to do one on the Monday afterwards. There'll be a Monday stream, but that's because that's pretty much the week I'm heading on my trip, so there'll be an F1 stream on the 28th, that'll be the last stream before my trip, and that'll be Monza. Yeah, it'll be Monza. I'm gonna get Monza done before I leave. And then, yeah, that'll be the last stream before my trip, and then, I'll have my trip, and then when I come back, the first stream after I come back will be on the 12th of September, and we'll probably do a one-off stream in Starfield on that day. Maybe considering I can't play it when it comes out, because I'll be away, you know. I guess I can play it technically from cloud, but, man. Only Bethesda would allow me to have an early copy of the game so I can stream it before I leave. That ain't gonna happen in a million years.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, push, push. Gap to the car behind. 0.6 seconds.
Yeah, I think that's not true. I don't think the car behind me is right behind me. No, he's not there. Engineer's smoking some shit again. Clearly. Seeing things that aren't there. Not even halfway through this race yet. Man. So, we've had one retirement. That's it. We haven't had any safety cars, red flags, nothing.
The track's drying, but it's going to take a while to clear the standing water offline. Don't start thinking about slicks just yet.
I wasn't planning on it. Don't even know why you'd think I'd think about that. I know we're nowhere near slicks yet. You know what would be funny? There's obviously we've seen like the Australian ratings thing about Bluey video game happening. Imagine it came out on like the same day as like a Dragon Gaiden. I'd have my own like Barbenheimer moment. Like man, I really hope it does because it'd be so funny. I'd have my own Barbenheimer moment. It's just like oh fuck. Oh right, Pikmin 4 came out today, didn't it? I forgot fucking Pikmin 4 came out today. I've never been a fan of Pikmin, but...
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 15.5 seconds.
Again, with the way Nintendo works, I bet you Pikmin 4 has been done for like 8. Like, it's probably been done since like the beginning of the year, and they just... Nintendo has a quite smart way of doing things, where they like make the games, and then they're done like months before they announce a release date, but they always spread out the release dates, so there's always something new. It makes sense. And during that time, they can like make DLCs. Yeah. Get those out pretty. I think the only game series that Nintendo has that doesn't do that is Pokemon, because Pokemon is like they're very stringent. Well, the Pokemon companies are very stringent on deadlines because of like marketing. All the other Nintendo games, I'm sure that bloody new Mario game, Super Mario Wonder or whatever it's called, Mario Brothers Wonder. I'm sure that was done when they announced it. I'm pretty sure the game's done, but they wait till October or whenever it's coming out. Surprised they didn't save like the Mario RPG remake for like early next year. Kind of interesting they got 2 Mario games like coming out within a short space of time. I know one's a remake, but still. I think once the rain dries up, we'll probably go on mediums. Those mediums probably can last till the end, but... I guess we'll see the wear. How we go. Probably have overheating issues with them though. I mean, if we wanted to play it safe, we could go on hards till the end. Considering the wear on the softs wasn't that bad, we could go mediums. Sonoda's caught up with the pack a little bit, I think. Probably the biggest losers of this race so far are Haas. Haas are not having a good time. Remember, fucking Magnussen started 3rd. And now he's all the way at the back. I don't even know if that he's 19th or 18th. Ricardo could be on for some points on his first race with AlphaTauri. I don't know where exactly in order he is, but he might just be outside the points actually. And for that reason, 10. Might be. I mean, he's either in 10th or 11th.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. It's still raining.
Our gap behind is 16.5 seconds. Okay, I think the track's going to be drying out quite soon. Be careful you don't burn out your tyres.
It's still raining. Fuel situation looking like now? Oh, it's very good. It's gonna look like we're gonna have a lot of fuel, but I'm gonna burn through it like real quick when we get to the dry part, so good to have that backlog fuel. Anyway, mid-session save, because we're about halfway through the race. It's good to do. Items. Like, yeah, the front left is kind of screaming, but other than that. Fine. To be fair, it could be a lot worse. Done pretty well to keep it at that temp.
Okay, the gap behind is 17.5 seconds.
I'll play through the race. I haven't flashed back once yet, chat. We'll see whether I keep that going. Alright, now both my front tyres are kind of screaming.
overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Russell's still on for a podium. Verstappen's still in second, obviously. Yeah, they are kind of feeling the pressure. So. When I read, apparently the tyre temperature has a lot to do with the brake temperature. So I might be hitting like the brakes a little too hard. You can see like the tyres are kind of like cooling down now because I'm kind of... I need to manage my brakes better, honestly. You see, like, the tyres are a lot cooler on this lap than they were the previous. I'm slamming on the brakes. I've got to be gentle on the brakes, as gentle as I am with the throttle sometimes.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 53.2 seconds.
Oh, the track is drying up. I think it stopped raining.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. And the gap behind us is 18.9 seconds. Okay, listen, don't worry about it, mate. It can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Confirmed.
I kind of want it to be mediums. All right. Mediums.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
All right. Easy enough. Oh, they're all going on to softs. All right, this is going to get very interesting. Once again, Sonoda staying on the inters.
Oscar is into the pit lane. Oscar in the pits.
AlphaTauri are drunk and should go home. And again, the inters might not be as bad as they stayed on the frickin' dries the first time now.
Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind. We're leading the car behind by 18.5 seconds.
Got a nice gap. Here's the thing, chat. They're definitely going to have to come in again because those soft tires are not going to last in the race. We might not need to come in again. Track's still drying out. That curve quite a bit. Not a good idea. Nico Hulkenberg has set the fastest lap of the race. Magnussen is the one in last. He started third. I'm about to rip that fastest lap away from him, so you know, he's gonna be, he enjoyed it for a lap. Well, a few seconds, not even a lap. Bye. Fucking bye. Can we go even faster? Yes. Because at 118. Okay, I think we could cool our jets a little bit now. If we get hit with a safety car now, that would be bad. That would be properly bad. Or a red flag even. I wouldn't be the worst, but we've got a nice cushion. I must say a very nice cushion. Just really see how much this car, well, the tyres wear down before the end of the race. So far, the wear is looking good. Getting like little micro, I can see it. Like the game like stutters a little bit. Not ideal. Are we gonna have another retirement before the end of the race? Also, I think the standard of driving, which I've like done these last two laps, is probably some of the best I've done in any of these games. I feel like I'm actually going pretty well. Apart from maybe that corner, but oh well, no one's perfect. Oh yeah, R/slash plays is happening. Again. Going very well. Mainly because, you know, most of Reddit is still upset about the API changes that Reddit did. And they're kind of voicing out they're kind of venting out their frustration on our last place right now. I got very close on the inside there, I'm a little scared. Ugh, 23 laps to go, eh? Race has felt longer than it has been. I don't know why. We're gonna play Belgium next. It's the longest track on the calendar. Least amount of laps though, 44. It is a very long lap. Oh man, Singapore's gonna be fun. Longest race on the calendar. I wonder if I'll have the new track layout by the time that comes around. Hopefully. And the fact that Magnussen qualified third and he's currently last is the very Haas thing to do. We're gonna see him in a minute, we're gonna bloody lap him. I broke myself. I don't know what to talk about at this point. It's just man. What things are happening? I don't know. Not really much to talk about in this race. I'm coming up to lap cars soon, but that's about it. This is reminiscent of the qualifying, where I was on mediums and I went to like do the lap time and set pole on medium tyres on 103 AI difficulty, which is only 7 off the max difficulty. Max difficulty is 110. Being more considerate of my fuel. Also, I'm half a minute ahead of Verstappen now. I'm doing a Verstappen on Verstappen. And hey, if it ends like this, McLaren won't be last in the Constructors' League. My friendly neighborhood, I've seen some people playing that. Not really my cup of tea though. I don't know, just never really into horror games. I mean, Amori's great. We love Amori here, but I don't know. Like most horror games are just not. Well, glimpse of a back marker. That's some really slow for it to come on. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, I've seen a few people call it a horror game. I don't know if they're right or not.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
One game I've seen like people play is Viewfinder, that's the one. Oh, Manx is good. That's... I'm a minute ahead of Perez. What the fuck? Everyone gonna come into the pits at this point? Or was it just Magnussen? Magnussen could bear the shame of me lapping him, I guess. Oh, Alonso's coming. Dude, we should play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Stream. And that bloody like Zelda CDI like spiritual sequel. Yeah, Limited Run went kinda nuts. They're bringing back Gex as well. I still find it weird though, yeah, that Square Enix got rid of like Tomb Raider, Deus Ex and stuff, but they kept Gex. Square Enix kept Gex but got rid of freaking... oh my god, I'm lapping Perez. Oh yeah, freaking Tomba, or Tombi as it's called in Europe. They changed the A to an I, don't know why. Tombi over here. wonder if it'll still be cool to be over here. Maybe. Verstappen's going on the hard. Same with Russell. Interesting choices. Alright, the cars behind me are technically going to be quicker than me because they're with fresher tyres, so I'm going to be hounded by Red Bull. That's a lap down. Have a notification on Discord. That was me, don't worry. And by the way, Perez is about to overtake me, but he's a lap down. I'm racing a Red Bull that's a lap down. Oh, those front tyres do not healthy. Yeah. A limited run's like, hey, can we do something with Gex? And Square's like, sure, go for it, buddy. We're not doing much with them. I'm kind of ruining the races of these guys behind me. Because they can't get in front of me. Hey guys. Hey Perez, hey Sainz, how's it going? Alonso's overtaken Russell. I do wonder. Or will they not change anything and they're like, nah, fuck it. The original Gex experience. Yeah, I think a lot of those old games they did, they're basically emulated. Well, gold. Fucking Albon's in 5th, by the way. Oh, I'm just being a dick. Holding up Prez and whatnot, and... Oh yeah, I heard about, yeah. The rest of UK Gex are different. I'm just holding up everyone else so Piastri can stay in 9th. Get some points for Piastri. Doing this for the team. Like I'm fucking racing Perez even though he's a lap down. I gotta get some excitement in. Well, you're going to get Piastri some points. Daniel Ricciardo's going to get points at this rate. You know, it's all looking very good. I think Alonso's going to be on the podium again. And I'm just being a dick to Perez. Let's go. Okay, he's actually flown past now. I like how as soon as they got past me, the blue flag came out. I'm just ruining their races. I think I'm ruining both the Ferrari's races. One's not going to be impressed. Look how... Yeah, they are catching up to me. Or they are gaining on me, Verstappen and also Russell, but they're 50 seconds behind, so it's not really... They're not really a threat. Hamilton. 30 for 40. Come on, Piastri. You gotta hold on to these points, mate. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just ruining everyone's race behind me. I just went completely nuts, sir. I can sacrifice my gap to Verstappen to try and keep Piastri in the points. Okay, if a safety car came out now, that would be funny. Fucking Sainz. Oh. Thanks. Thanks, Sainz. You caused me side pod damage, Sainz.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
Or underbody damage. I think they're just getting frustrated that I'm holding them all up. Oh, now Perez is back in 10th. So I can sacrifice some of my gap to Verstappen in order for Piastri to get some points. I don't mind. I'll just be a dick.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Also, both the Alpha Towers are going to get good points here. See, if I let these guys go, they're going to overtake Piastri like super. So I'm being like a good teammate, holding them up.
The body's taking a little damage. Just watch out for it.
Just so we can get double points from McLaren. Because God knows they need it in this simulated season. And before fucking Piastri ends up retiring from the race. And catching up to it again. That was a bit cheeky. That was a bit cheeky. I got a warning, that's fair. I think causing front wing damage is fine. Cruising the end, chat. That's what I'm doing. Just cruising. You know, causing the biggest train in the world right now just to make sure Piastri gets points. But in the end, even if they overtake me, the blue flag will just come out again and I just overtake them back. I am in position of power.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Yeah, better. I think their tyres are kind of dying. They have to be. They're not keeping up with me anymore. The thing is though, I still can't lap Piastri. Because if I lap Piastri, he's going to be like right in the grasp. I kind of just got to be the middleman for now. At least I don't have to worry about fuel. I don't really have to worry about tyres either. My tyres are actually pretty good. Yeah, they went out pretty well. Who's behind me now? Leclerc? I think I actually did end up damaging Perez's front wing. Didn't mean to. I think I did. Oh, I went deep. I went very deep. Oh. Right, the store is here, so talk to you all later. Have a good rest of the day. Okay, Warhorse, see you around. Thanks for dropping by. Just gotta keep Leclerc behind me for another 5 or so laps. Yeah, my gap, so the gap between me and Verstappen has come down so much, but it's still over half a minute. So it's not like I'm worried. Yeah, I just got to keep Leclerc behind me. And again, I'm getting a little too close to Piastri. Now for a minute, that's going to get good points. I'm going to assume that's Bottas. I reckon Albon's going to get 10 points for Williams. I reckon Albon again just pulling shit out of his ass just to get some good points for Williams there. I'm gonna love to see this order. And oh my god, Leclerc. Really, Leclerc? That is not an overtaking spot. God, I'm going nuts right now just to slow down a little bit. Even allowing like, oh, there's a Haas now behind us. Which one's that? Hulkenberg? It is Hulkenberg. What on earth? Guessing they're getting past Prez. Prez must have some damage. They must have given him some damage. Not intentionally, but... Alonso's going to get a podium. Very nice. I think Russell will stay in the lead of the championship. I think his gap's going to come down a little bit. Verstappen's going to definitely overtake Leclerc. Championship fight. But Russell will stay ahead. Hamilton's going to lose ground. Albon might make up a couple places. Norris is definitely going to get a good bump. And yeah, Ricciardo's going to be basically starting off with a bang here. Good points for AlphaTauri, good points for McLaren. Going to be a lot of change near the bottom half of the constructors. In the middle of the point of the driver's table, definitely shuffle around too. Three laps to go, chap. Gotta hold on for pastry's sake. Hulkenberg's gonna try it. I need to slow down a bit more because I'm catching up to Piastri again. Leclerc, please. Yes, chat, I could drive faster, but I don't need to. I don't want to.
Green flag.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh, that's a Mercedes. That must be Hamilton. Hamilton is dying. Well, this race kind of went off the rails, so, you know, I guess it was bound to happen. Lewis Hamilton is out of the session, and chat, we're on lap number 69. Get your nicers out. Oh, can I open that? Oh my word! What am I doing? I'm just on a casual stroll right now. Oh god, the freeze! That was an interesting screen freeze.
Yellow flag.
Yeah, that is indeed a yellow flag. Mid-session save. You know it.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Yeah, you can't overtake me, guys. There's a yellow flag.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Yeah, I got a fuck ton of fuel.
Okay, mate.
Final lap.
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
I know, let's indeed bring it home. Come on, Piastri, let's bring it home. Double McLaren points. If someone steals my fastest lap, I'm gonna cry. Well, in the end, chat, it was pretty straightforward. Even though right now it's pretty not straightforward, but it is funny. I basically ended up being a huge barricade for the last part of the race, which caused a lot of changes on the points paying positions. It's allowed Piastri to get in the points, it's allowed both the AlphaTauris to get into the points, and I pretty much ruined Ferrari's day and Perez's day by doing this. But in the end, it's still going to be that Lando Norris is going to win the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's double McLaren points in chat. Most importantly, I got through an entire 100% race without flashbacking. I did it.
Oh, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
I finally done one of these races without flashbacking. Yuki Tsunoda is driver of the day.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Hungarian
That
Grand Prix
is
winners
that.
today.
Still haven't had a red flag. We didn't even get a safety car or a VSC.
Out there today.
Well, they managed their tyres to absolute perfection. A tyre whisperer, in fact. And that is what set them apart.
To be fair, yeah, we did do very well with the tyres. And the fuel load. We had a lot of spare fuel.
Drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy.
There we go.
Congratulations to the
And
entire
Norris
team.
does win a race this year. And does not blow up. The engine actually survived this time. Those eyes are looking very weird. Very weird reflections on the eyes, very weird lighting. Don't worry about that. Penultimate race for the summer break. McLaren finally gets some decent points on the board. It might have actually been the team with the most points in this race. Shall see.
Come on, who do you pick?
Well, there's no question in my mind. It has to go to George Russell. What a performance. He's got every right to be proud of what he accomplished out there today.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, definitely. So there we go. After 70 laps of the Hungarian Grand Prix, it's Lando Norris who does take the victory. Max Verstappen in second, Fernando Alonso in third. He gets a podium for Aston Martin. George Russell fourth, Alexander Albon in fifth for Williams. That is a hell of a performance for him. Same with Daniel Ricciardo, first race back, he gets 6th place for AlphaTauri, and Yuki Tsunoda gets 7th, so some good points there for AlphaTauri. Valtteri Bottas in 8th, he gets some points. Oscar Piastri in 9th, finally getting more points on the board. And Charles Leclerc rounds up the top 10. And for the rest of the classified finishers, we had Nico Hülkenberg in 11th, Carlos Sainz in 12th, Pierre Gasly 13th, Lance Stroll in 14th, Esteban Ocon 15th, Sergio Perez in 16th. Kevin Magnussen, who started P3, ended up finishing 17th place. Not a good day for him. And then Zhou Guanyu is the last of the classified finishers in 18th. And we had 2 retirements, who were Lewis Hamilton and Logan Sargent. There we go. That will be it for the Hungarian Grand Prix. Next race is in a week's time. It's the final race before the summer break, the 28th of July. It's the Belgian Grand Prix around Spa-Francorchamps. I'm looking forward to that one. Spa is one of my personal favourite racetracks, and I like racing around it. And we're going to be racing around it next week. 44 laps. Going to be very good. 28th of July, Belgian Grand Prix. Hopefully I look forward to that one. Before then, next stream is tomorrow. It's our penultimate Kerbal stream. Yes, the Kerbal streams will soon be ending. It will end on the 29th with the last one. But this is the penultimate one, which is happening tomorrow. And then next week we'll carry on with more Sonic Frontiers on the 25th and the 26th. So a lot of things to look forward to. Very good. Oh, speaking of Viewfinder, Octavian's playing it. Let's go raid him. Raid Octavian, and he's playing Viewfinder. Very good. Alrighty. All that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. Hopefully the rest of your Fridays go well. And hopefully I'll see you all next time. Boop.